Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My name is Suhail from the Muslim Unity Project, and there's a subject I really wanted to address, which is the daily, nightly charity collections on various Islamic channels, all the charity collections in all the masajid up and down the country, in the UK, outside the UK, all over the world. People are giving, alhamdulillah, with the best of intentions, lots and lots of sadaqah, and in many cases it's being raised specifically for the cause of Gaza. Now, when we think, or if one thinks, that once you make that payment or you give that money, within a few hours, within a few days, that food parcel or that water tank or that food hamper or that flour and that oil is going to land in the house of a needy family or into an orphanage with orphan children, nourishing them and fulfilling their needs, I'm very sorry to inform you that that is a very, very false impression. That is not the case. That is not happening, and that will not happen for as long as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wills. Because right now, all food, all charity, all supplies are completely blocked except for a few trucks, maybe a dozen, maybe more, but certainly not enough, are getting through from the Egyptian border through the Rafah crossing into occupied Gaza. We've heard of stories where the Egyptian authorities have been pocketing up to $5,000 per truck that's going in, and making lots and lots of money, exploiting the situation in Gaza. We know that the United States Army is building a sea-based pier so that they can apparently send in supplies, because, of course, it's not possible to send it through the border because the Israelis are inspecting it, and it's not getting in there fast enough. So they're airdropping it. Countries like the UAE, Egypt, Turkey, with their vast aircraft, are dropping in a few, parachutes worth of aid into the land. All of this is because there is a complete siege on Gaza. It's been a siege that's been there for up to 6 months, that is literally starving a population and destroying a population. So what's my intention? My intention of pointing this out is, don't get false impressions that your money, once you give it, is actually reaching its recipients. Unfortunately, the sad reality is that it probably will not reach them for a very, very long time. And the solution for Gaza is to break the siege. Break the siege, get in the supplies, liberate the land. That is the correct solution. Whether you want to look at it from an Islamic perspective or from any other perspective, when a people are sieged in the way they are, there is no other solution but to break that siege, or until those who are placing the siege remove it. But Gaza has been under siege for many, many years, and most likely it will continue for many years until they all are eradicated and that land is fully occupied by the Zionist settlers. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala unify us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow someone brave, someone with iman, someone with heart to break the siege and liberate Gaza, as well as work to liberate all occupied Muslim lands and re-establish Islam on this earth. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina Maulana Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in.